Hello everyone, welcome to the video number 66 in C# Selenium course. In this video, we'll discuss about how to create a data-driven test method which uses MS SQL as data source. Before watching this video, watch the videos numbering from 62 to 65 where we have covered what is data-driven testing and how to use Excel, CSV and XML files as data source. The agenda of this video is how to create a database and a table in MS SQL, adding the data into the table and create a data-driven test method which uses the data from SQL table. Let me show you the application under test for which we are creating the test method. So the web page is present in the uitestpractice.com, and in the students we have a create form in which we have to enter the first name, last name and enrollment date. So for this, let us create the database table and add the data to that. So I have opened the MS SQL Management Studio. So let us right click on the databases and I am going to add a new database. The name I am going to give is Data Driven Testing. I will click on OK here. The database has been created. Let's create a table. The name we have given is Data Driven Testing. This is our database. So let us create one table called as a student. The first field I'll give it as a F name. The data type is nvarchar, which takes 100 characters, and last name, that is L name. This will also take 100 characters. Then I'll give the field enrollment date, which is of the date data type. Now I am clicking on the save button. Now this will ask the table name. I'll give it as student. The table has been created. Let us refresh this. Now we have a table. I will add few records here. So here I have created 3 records. I will use select statement to see all the records which I have added. You can see I have 3 records. So once the data is created, let's add a test method. I will copy the test method from one of the previous video which we have used. This code was used to create a data-driven test method which uses the XML file. Now I am going to rename this as using SQL. Data source method is having a 4 parameters. The first parameter is a provider invariant name. We have to specify who will read the data from the SQL. The second information that we have to give is the connection string. Connection string is made up of 4 parameters: the server name, database name, user ID and the password. The third parameter we have to give is the table name. In our case, the table name is student. And the fourth parameter is data access method. How do we access it? We can give it as a random or sequential. Now let me modify the invariant name here. The provider invariant name for SQL database is system.data.sql client. And the second parameter is connection string. The connection string is something like this: server is equal to dot // you have to get the server name. It is dot, you have to get the server name. So how do we get the server name is, you can open the run command and type the services.msc. It will open the services. Here you can type SQ. It will take you to the SQL service which is running in the background. The name of the service is SQL Express. So you have to provide this. So here I am giving dot // then I will give SQL Express. The second parameter in the connection string is you have to provide the database name. The database name which we have given is data driven testing. The third parameter here is the user ID. I have given as SA. Fourth parameter is the password. Password I have given as AnkPro01 star. So this information is required to connect to the database. All this information is related to the database. So which says the server name, database name, the user ID and password for that database. Now let me take it to the new line so that you can see properly. Then the third parameter is the table name. The table name we have given there as a student. And let the data access method be sequential. So I have renamed the method, and the code here is it will open the Chrome browser, maximizes the window, navigate to this URL, and the demo application which I have shown you already. So it will find these fields, first name, last name and enrollment date, and it will enter the data. So here we have the data row 0, test context.datarow.0, which it will get all the 100 characters. So we have to trim it. When I say trim, it will remove the leading and trailing spaces. Same thing I'll do it for last name also. So now we are all set to execute this data driven testing. Let me build this project. After building the project, I have got the method in the test explorer, data driven testing using SQL. Let me run the test method now. Browser launch it for the first time, for the first record. Browser launch it for the second time. The data retrieved is the second record. Browser launch it for the third time, and this time it is retrieving the third record from the SQL database. You can see all the test cases are passed. You can add as many as records in the database. The possible interview questions on this topic are: how to use the MS SQL data as a source in the Selenium data driven testing? What is a connection string? What is the provider invariant name for the MS SQL data source? The notes and code is available in the video description section below the video. You can post your questions in the comment box. If you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share our video in the social media like Facebook, Twitter and WhatsApp, and subscribe to our channel if you are not yet subscribed. We have a presence in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Join us there as well. Thank you very much for watching this video.